people? Just your boy bNasty tonight. Gonna go on a little rant here. Wasn't quite sure exactly what I wanted to approach this, but I'm worried about the youth coming up in the world. I'm worried they won't be strong enough to handle what's ahead of them. I don't know if we can change everything fast enough before shit hits the fan. Because I truly believe shit is going to hit the fan. Maybe not in a month, maybe not in 6 months, but give it time. Give it a minute. I think some crazy stuff's going to happen. I think there's too many weak individuals in the world, especially in the leadership positions, who are tearing the country down from the inside. I mean, not allowed to be yourself anymore. You offend everybody. Everything you say has a consequence or a cancel. Just weird how it's headed. It's aimed in one direction, your favorite band. But you try to throw it the other way, it don't work that way. You're just a bigot. You're offending them. Whoever. And if history has taught us anything, it's that it repeats itself, and we go in a weird, stupid ass loop all the time. And that's why great conquerors in the world, they get defeated, or empires that were built, they crumble. And I believe America was one time the greatest country in the entire world, and it could be, but the direction we're heading isn't. So I worry about the youth. I think they're in trouble. I think that everything these days in schools and work, culture, life in general, stores, everyone's just so afraid of everything. So I just want to talk a little bit about why, and maybe we can change something. We can change it around, because it's not acceptable. It will never be acceptable. Everyone thinks, oh, let's just go along with it for now. It's not so bad. And then they take another chunk, and then another little bit. And then before you know it, you can't say a goddamn thing without getting taken down. I mean, Twitter took down our president in office. Never happened before. You speak out, and they're raiding his home. Also, never happened before. And we don't need to get into politics, but it's just the way it is now. They came after Joe Rogan. They're going to come after everybody to shut you up, to silence you, to put you in your place, because they can. Not because you're doing anything wrong. We have the right, free speech, man. I can say whatever the hell I want. You can't take me to jail. You shouldn't be able to take me down. You shouldn't be able to say anything. You can't get offended. You need to have thicker skin. I mean, there's a difference between bullying. And yeah, that's not right. But people can do it. People will do it. And in business, people do it all the time. It's rough. And guess what? Life is rough. So if everyone's out here saying, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, you're going to offend me, you're going to offend this, and, they just put you in a little box. You're trapped. And if you want to feel trapped forever, go ahead. But, I think we need to put a stop to this before it affects children too bad. Because if it starts affecting the children, then it's on them. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to put any of that garbage on my child. I don't think that that's fair. Just because we want to curl up in a little ball. Don't come to me. I don't want no part of it. Leave me alone. Nah. You got to stand up for something. And everybody knows deep down that it's not right. It's not okay. It's not okay to come in. And if they're saying it's not okay to attack them, but it's okay to attack us. No, that's not right. You want fairness? Okay, we'll be fair. But you come at me, I come at you. Or we can all just get along, hang out, quit getting so goddamn offended, learn how to take a joke. Okay, it's not anything new. You know, I'm not super old. I've lived 33 years, been through some hard times, and tell you what, life hits way harder than any little dweeb on the internet trying to come at you in the comment section. Any little dweeb, posting on the Twitter coming at you. Cancel culture. Oh, take them down. Now, life hits way harder than that. You wait, you watch. So, all that does is make life harder. And life's hard enough. So, we need to stand up for what we believe in. And I believe in standing up for the people and not letting everyone tear down. And yeah, some things might need to change. That's how we grow. But if we keep going in our same direction right now, we are going to crumble. We're so focused on battling each other, getting torn down from the inside. We're about to have a civil war. And then meanwhile, China's over here promoting masculinity, and they're going to come and bully us. They're going to try to take over Taiwan, maybe. And guess what? All the chips in your cars, they're made in Taiwan. So if you want new cars, you have to go through China. They're coming in hot. And we're over here arguing with ourselves over some stupid shit. Meanwhile, we got our government out here promoting stuff, trying to solve problems-ish. I don't buy any of it. But what I do see is us fighting with each other. And what's funny is if you go to any other country in the world, they don't say, oh, he's black, he's white, he's Asian, he's Mexican. They don't even say that. They say he's American. We're the only country that looks and battles each other and like, oh, you're black, you're white, you're Asian. Why? How about this? How about we quit talking about it? And let's all do what we're put here to do. And you just look inside your imagination. And what you love to go do, and go do that. Quit worrying about what goddamn color somebody is or what they do for, what they said to you or what they're doing outside of work or outside of you. It probably doesn't have anything to do with you. You're just mad about it. And yeah, if somebody's talking some stupid shit, yeah, all right, stand up for yourself. Let them know. But, I've been around a little bit, a lot of different states, and I see good people everywhere I go. They're very, there's shitheads out there, and there always will be. And they're there, but we're giving them too much attention. We're giving them everything that they want by putting the spotlight on them. Nah. You just say, hey, shut up, nerd, goes in the corner. And that's what they get. Not all of them. Believe me, 95% good ass people. But that 5%, yeah, you tell them, shut it down. Go over there. Nobody cares. And yeah, this might sound a little harsh, but guess what? The world is going down this path where if you don't say things in a harsh way, then nobody listens. So, and then you got to look at what else the person's saying. You can't get offended just because something sounds outlandish. Maybe read into a little bit. Maybe listen before you open your goddamn mouth and start firing back at somebody because you heard one little clip. You saw one little thing, and then that's it. And then you just make your mind up and you're just done with it. If everyone took anything that you said throughout your whole entire life and just micro picked it, managed, whatever you want to call it, and they tore apart your whole entire life, everything you've ever done, said, tweeted, Facebook message, whatever, and then they put the spotlight on it. Yeah, guy, let me guess, you ain't looking too hot either. Yeah, well, we're all human. We've all made mistakes. Okay, so grow the fuck up. I'm getting tired of it. It's either that or try to raise warriors and try to get them ready for this cruel world that we're going to step into if things don't change. And teach them how to win, teach them discipline best you can, and try to prepare them for the harsh world. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but you might have. I'm gonna have to teach my son how try to be a warrior in this world if things don't change. And I'm not sure if I'm going to succeed or not, but I'm gonna give it my damnedest to be the best and to win, because that's the only way that you're going to survive, because it's about to be tough times. And I believe things might get real tough unless you set them up for success. So we need to change before shit gets real tough for the kiddos. And believe me, there's a lot of softness coming around, and that's okay a lot of the time, but right now it's not. I know things don't sit well with everybody, and people want to fight back and this and that. First of all, y'all motherfuckers need a hobby. Figure out something better to do with your time. Go pursue some goals. Go follow your dreams. Go start a business. Do something. Get off the comment section. Okay? It's wasting your goddamn time. You could be putting that towards so many other things, and they're wasting it worrying about what somebody said. Okay? So, I don't know. I don't know exactly percentage-wise how many people agree, but I imagine it's going to be a lot. Because I know people. I am the people. I'm for the people. Love the people. And I look out for the people. And I don't mind being the bad guy at times, saying some things, people want to say, but they don't want to say. I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to say that. Because I can handle it. So, we don't ask this much, but, share this around. We need to get the message out. We need to have people listen. We need to have people take some action. Maybe they don't want to speak out, but take some action. Share it. Appreciate y'all. One love.